You can see at first we have to take the distance up to 50. As you can see, the eye is 50 for our first measurement, and let us on the switch. As you can see, the dot have been appeared on the floor. So we should take the diameter of the laser. Now we have to extend the distance of the laser from it. So we should take again more 50. As you can see, the laser light have appeared to the distant of the graph paper. So we should take one more here. Now, as per the format, the divergent angle of the laser beam is first diameter minus second diameter divided by their separating distance. As further, you can take the distance like 100, 150, 200, and you can continue your observation and fill your observation table. As you can see, we are going to take reading as along 150 and 250. So we can see that as the distance increases, the level of upward or downward. So as per the previous one, you should take the distance upward and downward, so you can calculate it very well for your output.
So as you can see the position of the screen, the initial position of the screen is at the 100 centimeter. By then we can add, we can increase by the 50 centimeters. Now we can, so when the laser lights fall on the screen, we have to mark that spot, and now we have to write the diameter of that spot. So as the initial position, the diameter of the spot is 0.2, and the second position 150 centimeter, the diameter of the spot is the 0.3. So now we have to calculate the angular divergence of the divergence. So for this we know the angular divergence is equal to theta is equal to under root d dash square minus d square upon L. So now let's see, d is equal to diameter of the position 1 and the diameter of position 2. L is the distance between two positions. So from using by using this formula, we can calculate the thetas, and then by using then we'll convert the theta into degree and degree into the time, minutes. By this we can calculate the angular divergence of the laser beam.